Hello everyone and welcome back to another video tutorial for would-be plugin, a CAM software in Grasshopper and Rhino. In the previous video, we discussed how to modify an operation, and we learned how to adjust the contour and depth of cut, also how to treat the corners, and how to change the machining strategy from parallel contouring to helical contouring, and how to change the sorting of the different layers. But all of the options under this strategy are kind of operation specific, so they might be different from one operation to another. But today we're going to look at the common options between all operation, which includes the links, lead, overlap, and save motion. The link and leads is basically has to do with how you engage with the material and how you exit the material when you finish a pass or a work feed. So let's jump into this and see what are the options. First of all, you see a lock links. If I activate it, I'm going to disable all the options which has to do with the lead out or exit, and then whatever I do will affect both start and end. So if you think that the way you enter is going to be the same as the way you exit the material, so you can just lock them so you don't have to do those settings again for the exit. Right now I just unlock them so I can have a different setting if I want to. The first options that you want to change is the plunge angle, or the angle which the tool pad makes with the horizontal plane. If you look at this tool pad closely, for example this one, we are currently entering the material 90 degree, and if I start changing this, you can see that my entry tool pad is changing, and it makes it a kind of smaller angle with the plane of milling. Another thing that you can do here is to specify at what height you're gonna start your engage pad or retract pad. So if I increase the height, you can see that the engage tool pad, the yellow one, is increases in length in order to reach the specified height, which is measured from um, the the work plane, or the green part of the toolpad. Also, if you want to make a very smooth transition to your working path, you can also say that you want to do an arc move here. So by setting a radius, so now by setting a radius to 35 millimeter, I have very smooth transition from the vertical move to horizontal move. And that's usually what I do. It gives me basically better result, especially when I do the fine cut. Now let's say I am happy with the engage pad, and now I want to use the same setting for the retract pad, or when I exit the material. So simply I click on this lock links, and I get the same setting. You can see when down here, when I'm finished with the material, is going to take the same pad out of the material. All right, the next thing you want to do is to decide on what distance from your engage or retract pad you want to basically change your feed. And that has to do with this vertical part, which is between the rapid move and the beginning of your retract or exit pad. And in this case, the tool was going to follow the engage and retract feed, which you specify in the would-be general setting for these two parts of the toolpad, which are shown in yellow. All right, back to the lead and link settings. Here there's another option which allow you to select between a line or a point-to-point move in case you are milling with the robot when the tool is in the safe plane or in the safe zone. When it does the rapid move, where it's shown in the red color, you can specify the type of move that your robot will actually execute. Normally, a point-to-point move is preferred because with the linear movement, you might run into singularities or even collisions. But with a point-to-point move, you only need to make sure that you are high enough, because the trajectory of the point-to-point move is not going to be a straight line, obviously. So the tool is going to move freely in the space from this point to another point. And just to make sure that this will not hit your part, you probably need to increase what is it called here, safe motion distance. So by just increasing that, you make sure you are in a safe area in case you want to use the point-to-point movement. But with a line movement, then that's not the case. You can probably reduce that safe distance. Okay, so I think that's enough for this video. In the next video, we're going to talk about leads and overlaps. So please stay tuned and see you in the next video.